All right, for the barbell cheat curl, we are going to need a barbell for this one. And depending on how strong you are, you're probably going to need to load up the barbell. The whole purpose of this exercise is to lower down a weight that we typically wouldn't be able to curl up ourselves under our own power, hence the cheat in the name. When I grab my barbell, I want to make sure my grip is wide enough so that my hands are not touching my legs. That's going to make sure that we get a nice focus on these bicep muscles. Much like the name implies, you're going to use momentum to get that bar up to the top position. Once we're at the top, we're focusing on a nice, slow, and controlled negative, riding that weight all the way to the bottom position. Once we're back at the bottom, again, I'll cheat that weight up to the top and then just work on controlling that negative all the way to the bottom. In your program, I wrote how long I want your negatives to be, and oftentimes that's going to dictate how heavy this bar can be. If you're working something like a 10-second negative, you're probably not going to need to add a whole lot of weight, but if you're working a 3-second negative, you can probably go a little bit heavier. With that being said, one thing I want you to be aware of when you're working these negatives, a big mistake I see a lot of people make is as we're riding this weight down, I get close to that full bottom position, and then I just let the weight crash the rest of the way for that range of motion. It's really important to get the benefit out of this exercise and maintain good elbow health to really ride that negative all the way until my arms are fully straight in that bottom position. Something else you can do to help keep that focus on the bicep is as you perform these reps, your body likes to pull your elbows back just to make your biceps work a little bit more effectively. So to counteract that, you can try to keep your elbows out in front. You can really just think about keeping them in the same spot and not letting them drift back towards your backside. And that will really help bring out that stretch and that tension on that bicep, especially as we get to that bottom position. If you're someone that struggles with golfer's elbow before, that is definitely something that can help mitigate or even alleviate some of those symptoms.